and going live.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
Of course, thank you. Okay, now that we got all that said, I think we are going to get started.
Beautiful.
Okay, I think we're ready to start. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the final round of the duet acting final round of NIETOC 2022. First of all, congratulations to all of our competitors for making it here. As someone who works in education and with students, it's been a really difficult year. So to be competing at the level that you're competing at, to make it to this round, it shows that you're extremely resilient people and super talented. And we're so excited to be able to see what you have to offer this round. Before we get started, they would like us to introduce ourselves. There are 7 judges on your panel today. My name is Justin Krupp. I am the Director of Speech and Debate at James Logan High School in California. And then we'll just go down our judges list. So whenever you're ready, go ahead and unmute yourself and say hello.
Good evening. I'm Jeffrey Stoppenhagen. I'm the Director of Speech and Debate at Skyview High School in Nampa, Idaho.
Good evening. I'm Catherine Fowler, and I was a judge, rather a speech teacher at Wallace High School in Wallace, Nebraska for 40-some years, and I've been judging for 40 years. And so I'm the old one on this group. So I'm excited to hear you young kids.
Hello, my name is Zoe Moser. I am the assistant speech coach at Lincoln Southwest High School in Lincoln, Nebraska. And then I also am a competitor on the University of Nebraska-Lincoln's college speech team.
Hi, my name is Bryson Kenworthy. I am the Director of Forensics for the Pembroke Hill School in Kansas City, Missouri, and today's my birthday.
Hi, I'm Michelle McIntyre. I'm head coach of the Oral Interp squad here at Sioux Falls, Washington High School. I'm in my 12th year of coaching.
Hello, my name is Christina Madero. I have been doing forensics for about 15 years now. And I'm just here to judge and see all the talent.
Awesome. I think that is all of our judges. So we are going to get started. I will do my best to keep time and read the time at the end of each performance, but you all are welcome to time yourself just in case I mess up because I'm not perfect. And we'll just go through. In between speakers, we'll take a couple of moments before we move on to the next speaker. So for whatever reason, if you need more time, just type it in the chat or wave us down and say you need more time, but we'll just keep moving between speakers. So we're going to start with our first speaker, 143C, performing Dog Opera.
All right, can y'all see and hear us okay? Great. Maddie? Oh, Maddie!
Right here?
Are you alone?
No, actually, the LA Raiders are over here, but unfortunately, like all men on the planet, they only want me for my mind.
Oh, well, good. Since you're awake, I was on my way over to
Wait a minute, you had a date.
No, that was a rumor. So what are we doing?
Did you cancel?
What does it mean when they clean your house?
Well, in my case, it means they should be dating you.
Oh, why does every weirdo in the world want to date me?
Oh, well, you're like the Statue of Liberty, you know? Give me a weird ones, you're refugees from too much therapy.
Yeah, I go door to door, lift my lamp. Date me. I'm hopeless.
Okay, so anyway, I need a new suit, Peter. My black one is old.
Oh, I like that black thing.
Yeah, well, I think I bought it for Barry.
Oh, God. Barry. Barry's memorial.
Anyway, it's old. Take it out and burn it.
No. Don't
It's
eat the rest of these Oreos, Madeline. You know what chocolate does to you.
Yeah, it makes me happy.
The inimitable soprano Maria Callas believed an opera begins long before the curtain rises. And she's right.
Passion, suffering, grief are all timeless acts of the human condition.
For Madeline and Peter, two lifelong best friends surviving the discord of the AIDS epidemic, Callas's words ring true.
Callas also believed that an opera ends long after the curtain comes down.
While this story is set decades ago, the echoes of that plague are still heard today.
Does the opera end for these two friends? Their final song is not one of despair.
It is one of love.
Truly the stuff of operas.
Dog Opera by Constance Congdon.
Okay, this music?
Oh my God, it's so beautiful. And I don't even like this kind of music.
This is like the most beautiful memorial.
I still think Alan's was the best memorial in a long time.
No, this one's good. Great music since, Joe is a musician. Just, not as many stories, outrageous stories like at Alan's.
Oh God, has it killed outrageous too? Left us only outrage?
Well, I think Joe was younger. That's all. Shorter life. Wait a minute. We met Joe at the same time. Didn't we through Dawn, was it?
Oh, it was through Kevin?
Kevin.
Oh.
3 o'clock. No, it is 3 o'clock.
Wait, where's midnight?
It's straight ahead. Okay, Peter. Peter!
Oh my God. Oh my God. Chris. He looks terrible.
Hey. You were sweating, just so you know.
It's been 4 years since Chris. I'm negative. I'm negative. With my love life, there's no threat. Think positively. Maddie, what if I?
Okay? No.
I want wine, please.
Oh my God.
Hey, well, I was rejected, but I dropped by.
Oh, movies on Friday?
Okay, sure.
Madeline's Dating Life, the mini-series, Man 1. We've been going out for a while now. I feel like I could really talk to you, but what I really need is a friend. Let me tell you my entire life story.
Oh, God.
Man 7. You've been going out for a while now. I feel like I can really talk to you, but I'm so in love with your friend, Irene.
Ew.
Do you think you could talk to her for me?
No.
Man 432.
We've been going out for a while now. I feel like I can really talk to you, but I've got a date with this German guy that I met at the bar. Oh yeah, did I tell you that I was gay?
No.
Oh, thank you. Oh my God. It's just like one little horror story after another.
Hey, what are we doing?
Well, I'm alone, Peter. I can't stand it.
So anyway, did you get anywhere?
No.
Oh, no. Is it really milky then?
Oh, you old romantic, you. No one milky. He wanted a friend. Needs a friend. Wants a friend. Too much meaningless sex. Worried about AIDS. Needs companionship. GM looking for other GM for walks on the beach, long dinners, and lots of talk. So in short, anything that you can do with your mother.
My mother? Good luck. Only you can bring a walker.
Oh yeah, and that rubber donut she sat on for 15 years.
I'm getting desperate. I need some infusion of something. Sleaze may be the answer.
Oh, be careful.
Shut up.
I'm just be careful.
I know.
Are you okay?
Mm-mm.
Want some ice cream?
There's just one thing that I'm worried about.
What?
My thighs!
Oh my God, your thighs!
I just...
Isn't it beautiful? It's such a beautiful place, like a storybook.
Big cosmos, huh? All that big black sky with balls of light staring back at us. You know, we thought they were stars, but really, I think we're all just like bugs inside like a giant coffee tin with like a plastic lid that some mean little boy poked holes in to let the light and let us breathe a little. Hey, come on, can I have a sip?
No. Oh my God, Maddie. Oh my God, Maddie. No, I'm positive. I read something, and saliva was on the list. I'm dying.
No, you're not.
You know, I don't know how I got it. I mean, I was always very careful, and maybe if I take care of myself.
It's okay, well, what's the word to feel there? I mean, okay. Look, I'm sorry I said that, okay? But you were safe. I mean, you were safe. You survived 10 years. I mean, you survived everybody. You survived Barry and Alan and Bob and Joe and Chris and Stuart and Sean and David and Jerry. I mean, we saw every one of them though. You know, you and me, we sat through all the pews and the chairs and the theaters and we listened to the stories and managed to get up and go on and live and you were safe. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's all right. I'm thinking of myself. I mean, Peter, I mean, our lives. I mean, your life. I mean,
We always wanted lives like in a novel.
Yeah, but by no collar, not like Tolstoy.
And Kafka.
Oh God, I really like the last days it is. I mean, how am I supposed to live without you?
Just look up there. They're serious.
Oh.
No, it's that star. It's the dog star. It's for good harvest, the rising of the Nile.
It's really nice.
Hey. Do you want to spend the night? We can eat Oreos. You know what chocolate does to you.
Yeah. Makes me happy.
Thank you so much. The time was 9:46. If we're ready for our next speaker, code 29H, performing Bright Half Light.
All right. We should get going.
Yeah.
Do you have money for this?
Vicky.
Oh my God.
Will you marry me?
Oh my God.
Will you?
Oh my God. Wait. We're on a
booked, our first date, when we felt
That's
it,
right, the Ferris wheel.
So, want to take a trip to Massachusetts?
I still can't believe it's legal there. Can you say it again? Again, like you mean it?
You don't want to?
Of course I want to, but what about my parents? I mean, they don't know about us, and getting married is for parents.
No, getting married is for the relationship. I mean, we have kids. It's not like my mom hasn't figured it out yet.
I don't want to throw it in their face.
No. Just call them. Call them right now and tell them that I'm not just your roommate that helps you raise your kids. There are kids.
I'm not going to call them on the street corner.
Well, are we getting married or not? Victoria Diane Pendel, will you marry me? Because I love you.
Yes!
As high school students,
We are older than gay marriage.
which means we're also older than
Gay
divorce. Many people believe that the legalization of gay marriage was a magic wand that solved all problems, but rarely acknowledge that gay couples face unique challenges that make marriage far more difficult, like finding out who you are too late.
On top of this, with the Supreme Court poised to revoke women's rights, many fear that gay marriage is next.
Through the story of two women navigating their own relationship,
We learn that we must make the most of the time we have, especially when we only have half our lives left.
Bright Half-Life.
By Tanya Barfield.
Oh,
I can't believe we're doing it! Sky died! Hey! Okay, so the guy goes with.
What?
You'll be strapped to the guy, and all you have to do is pull the cord at the right time.
But
First, you have to jump. So the thing about Ferris wheels is the stillness, and then you just rock back and forth.
Yeah.
You're gripping the handlebar.
No, I'm not.
This is so not fun.
Well,
for
this is how people die. We could die.
We're not dying. I mean, someday we're dying, but not today. Oh, don't look down. Look at me.
You're moving it.
I'm not. Oh, okay. Look ahead. Fix your eyes on the blue rooftop. Squeeze my hand and breathe. You're okay. You're okay. Are you okay?
Yeah, sorry. So, are you, seeing anyone?
Oh, well, I was in that thing.
Oh, okay. Stop moving.
I'm not. Are you seeing anyone?
Well, I thought that thing was over.
It is. He didn't want to break up. Yeah, it's over with him, though.
So, are you
Yeah.
straight?
I like you.
Oh.
No, I'm not straight.
Oh, I was just wondering if you were straight because you're my gaydar kept going off. No shit, remove it.
Squeeze my hand.
Okay. Just talk to me.
It's your
God.
turn.
Why do I have to go first? I
You said
never
you
wanted
wanted
to. Okay. Here I.
Where's the sales guy? He kept looking at us weird. You girls buying a bed for yourselves? Like we're diseased.
No, he probably wants to watch.
You know, a third of our life will be in this bed. I want to see this bed. The bed.
Come on.
I think it's time.
What do you mean? I just put them in the oven.
It's
No,
time.
they need a few more minutes. You know my dad's recipe. Wait. Time?
Call the taxi.
Wait. Are you sure it's time?
Call the taxi.
Where's the hospital bag?
Upstairs bedroom door.
Yes, hello, yes. I need a car right now. No, I need to be at the hospital right now. My girlfriend's having twins. So,
the divorce papers.
I haven't
You
had.
haven't had what?
I haven't had time.
Are you contesting?
No. I don't know.
Okay, so.
So I'm going to see a lawyer. I'm thinking about moving.
Moving? What about the girls? You can't take the girls.
I know. Half my life, my entire adult life, it's just been you. Would you please tell me what the hell you're talking about?
I collapsed.
You fell down.
On the inside.
You're having a midlife crisis. That's for college. That's not kids. You don't get the luxury of a midlife crisis when you have kids. You'll be the one to tell the girls, I don't want your mom anymore.
Look, this conversation is not working.
Tell me what you want me to do.
I'm sorry, I don't know what I want.
It's your choice. Are we breaking up or are we staying together? Yes, I realize that.
We were breaking up, but
You
I just
what?
Just if this happens to us, it's gonna be hard for me too.
If this happens, you're making it happen. Don't act like someone else is responsible.
All I know is I don't know who I am. But I know I love you.
You sure have a funny way of showing it.
But I can't.
You can't what?
I can't be with you like that.
Lexi, don't give her a treat.
She wasn't coming to me though.
You give our kid a treat, you send the wrong message. Come here, Chloe. Baby, come to mom. Give me a treat. Thanks for coming with me. You know, this should be the worst day of my entire life.
Yeah, I'm sorry. So, the doctor said
it's stage 3.
Oh.
And a half.
Oh.
I'm optimistic.
Well, that's good. So what did the doctor say?
Oh, he said what he had to say. What he says to everyone, most likely. And I said what I had to say.
So, when do you start?
I don't.
Don't what?
Don't start anything.
Don't start treatment?
The doctor wants me to. I'm just deciding to let it all go.
What about the kids?
The kids, the girls, they'll be fine. It's life. You didn't just come with me because you've been dumped, right?
No, Kelly and I broke up years ago after Lexi's wedding.
Oh, I'm surprised Chloe or Lex, they never said.
So, how are things?
Good, except for this. You?
Oh, you know, just teaching, adjunct, NYU.
Nice. I made it to super senior VP. Glass ceiling, you know. I've got a house with a garden.
You know, I was thinking about going to the library to read to kids.
Hey, you'd be good at that.
Oh, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Would you do it again?
What?
Us?
I'm trying to forget.
What?
You. Papers.
Okay. Here I 1, 2, 3.
Thank you so much. The time was 10:08. If we're ready, our third speaker is 64D, performing The Prince and the Dressmaker.
Can you see and hear us okay? For reference, Ackerman,
Holland.
Princess! These people have the power to ruin us! An abomination of taste and distinction, that is what they are saying about her dress!
I was just giving the client what she wanted.
What she wanted?
No!
This is my reputation on the line. You are fired! Excuse me. Are you the one that designed Lady Gohan's dress?
Yes.
Well, I represent a client who loved your work on that dress and would like to hire you as a personal seamstress. The offer is 3 francs a week. Are you interested?
Tell your client I accept the offer.
Fantastic. A carriage will be awaiting you outside your residence tomorrow morning.
Where am I going?
The castle.
Clothes are a girl's best friend.
I thought I was your best friend. Ooh.
But according to the American Medical Association, almost 10% of teens identify as gender nonconforming, meaning that expectations based on gender assumptions are often inaccurate and sometimes hurtful.
In a world where those who don't fit into the gender binary are harassed and discriminated against for just being who they are, it's important to acknowledge clothing is what it is.
An incredible tool for self-expression, no matter who you are.
The Prince and the Dressmaker.
By Jen Wang.
Right this way?
If you don't mind me asking, is the client an aristocrat?
Oh, the client is very distinguished indeed. Please, put this on.
What's this for?
A blindfold. The client doesn't like to be seen.
Okay.
This way.
Hello?
Hello? You come in, don't be shy. You must be Francis.
Yes. Are you the client?
Yes.
If you don't mind me asking, why am I not allowed to see you?
Oh, well, I don't particularly like how I look.
Are you a princess?
More or less.
Well, forgive me, Your Highness, but if I'm going to make dresses for you, I think I...
Wait! Okay, you're right. Now you can look.
Your Highness.
Please don't be so formal. Here, have some candy.
Oh, thank you.
You're a boy! Shh! You're the prince! All right, shh, you can't tell anybody. If my dad finds out, he will freak out.
So this isn't a joke? You really want me to make dresses for you?
I wouldn't joke about something like that. Look, just take these things and go, please. A carriage will be waiting outside.
Whoa. I'm not going anywhere. I quit working for that unpleasant tailor so I could make dresses for you, the crown prince. Why would I go back?
And you don't think it's weird?
No. I mean, what difference does it make? We can help each other.
Deal.
So you said you wanted this dress to be fruit jam inspired?
Yes. Think marmalade and preserves.
Ooh. What do you think of this?
Perfect.
London, Paris, New York,
disco.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Miss Marmalade beauty pageant.
Beauty pageant? You didn't tell me.
Okay, I didn't think I would actually go through with it. I've never worn clothes like this in public before.
Do you want to go back?
No.
Okay, let's do it.
Step up to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, and show us what you got.
All right, you've got this.
Oh, fanning myself over here. That look is springtime in bloom. Can't miss me in the crowd, says those horizontal stripes. Cool and minty fresh. This look will certainly wake you up. Oh my goodness. A goddess from the land of citrus.
Wow.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, this year's Miss Marmalade. And tell us, Madame, what is your name?
You can call me Lady Crystalia.
What in Paris, New York, disco? I can't believe you actually did it.
I know.
If you don't mind me asking, why do you wear girl clothes?
Oh, well, sometimes I wake up and I look in the mirror and I see Prince Sebastian, but other times I see a princess, So what about you? Why'd you start designing clothes?
Well, my mother and I first came to the city. We passed a poster for the ballet. The costumes, I couldn't get it out of my head. I wanted to be that person who makes beautiful things.
Oh, come on, you already are.
Thanks.
Hey, let's celebrate.
What do we do?
I've got an idea.
London, Paris, New York, disco.
That's incredible.
I know when you said you wanted to see it, that was the first thing I thought to take you to.
Oh, Lady Crystalia, looking very nice tonight, Miss Marmalade.
Thank you. It's all thanks to my designer, Francis.
Francis, Peter Tripley. I'm actually opening Tripley's department store. You might have heard of it. It's gonna have everything. We've actually got a show next week, our opening show, and we need one more designer. If you want to come by my office.
Thank you.
I mean, your work is incredible. Just imagine what you could do with a little editing.
Editing?
Oh, yeah. Oh, now, Lady Crystalia, what did you say your real name was again? Never mind. I'm not going to remember anyway. Good night, ladies. Can you believe we just met Peter Tripley? Sebastian, you know what this means? My work could get discovered.
Wasn't he a little critical of your work, though?
Oh, yeah, but he hasn't seen enough yet. I need to design a collection, something that's going to make people want to look just like you. I have to get to work. London, Paris, New York, disco. Oh. Okay. All right. I think I'm ready. Let's go.
Francis, wait. I'm sorry, but I can't let you do this.
Why not?
People know that you're Prince Sebastian's designer, and if they find out you're Lady Crystalia's designer too, well, eventually they're gonna put two and two together and figure out who I am.
But what about all my designs, all my work?
Look, my dad wants me to be a famous war general just like him. How am I supposed to do that? How am I supposed to be a prince and marry a princess when I can't even figure out who I'm supposed to be?
I don't know, Sebastian, but I can't keep living in your closet. I want to be recognized for my work, and this is my chance.
I'm sorry.
Okay, goodbye.
No, Francis, wait.
Oh, look, a letter from your dad.
Dear son, I don't know what's going on, but I'm worried about you. Recently, you've been staying out late, and you're never around, and when you're here, you're tired. And I know I can be hard and critical and demanding, but I just want you to know that I trust you. I trust you more than anyone in the entire world, and you can tell me anything. I can't keep living this lie.
And just like that, Prince Sebastian reveals he's been dressing up as a girl this whole time.
I bet all the ladies that were fawning after him feel like such idiots right about now.
I heard he was wearing his mother's dress when they found him too.
Is he okay? Where did he go?
I'm sorry, Prince Sebastian just told everybody about the dresses and then he left. But he did leave you this. Your designs. He wanted you to have them. He wanted you to be successful.
Your Highness,
I know who you are. You're the designer that made my son's garments, right? Francis, look, if you knew so much about my son, tell me, why was he so afraid of who he was?
Your Highness, he wasn't afraid. He didn't want you to think badly of him. That's what ruined Sebastian. What did you think of him?
He's perfect.
London, Paris, New York, disco. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the opening of Trupley's department show. Store show. If you could sit down and take your seat, we'll get on with it. What are you doing here?
I wanted to come see your show.
Well, Peter says it's exactly what shoppers want.
Well, is it what you want?
Yes, this is my dream. All of it.
Well, I'm happy that your dreams are coming true. I'll see you out there.
Wait, Sebastian? All those dresses I made for you, they're still downstairs.
You mean?
Well, there's still time to get the models changed. Ladies and gentlemen, there's been a slight change of plans. We have a very special collection presented by a very special model.
Hello, everyone. Mother, father. I lied to you. I'm Lady Crystalia. And I'm also Prince Sebastian. And I like to wear dresses. But it wouldn't be possible without the person who designed everything that you have seen here today. My designer and my best friend, Francis.
And if you will excuse me, I'm still cross-centered. Thank you.
Thank you so much. The time was 10:45. If we're ready for our fourth speaker, the code is 67A, performing Dean and Me.
Can you hear and see us fine?
Sorry, guys. I believe you're muted. Sorry.
So sorry. Okay, we'll start again.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. All right.
In Napoli,
it was a Christmas day in Manhattan, 1945, and Broadway was full of city smells and perfumes of beautiful women. I was strolling along with my pal, Sonny King, and me, my act. You ready for this? I would get up on stage, make funny faces, and lip sync to phonograph records.
Boo! Bring on the strippers!
We would turn the corner at Broadway and 45th where I spotted Sonny's pal, a tall and incredibly handsome man. How does anybody get that handsome?
Dean Martin. They say I sing even better than Sonny.
You working?
This and that. I got a radio deal with the YMCA. Sustaining. No buck, just Ruby. How about you?
I'm finishing my 8th week at the Glass Hat in the Belmont Plaza.
Really? I live there.
At the Glass Hat?
No. At the Belmont.
Oh.
It's part of my radio deal.
You ever go to Leon and Eddie's?
Sometimes I stop by on Sunday.
Me too. Oh, me too.
I'll see you there then.
Yeah.
Make sure to get your suit at a hawk.
He gave me a smile. Cool, but ever so warm around the edges. You see, that's what I wanted to be like. You think maybe if I hang out with him, some of that will rub off on me? I mean, what was I gonna do? I didn't have the confidence to go up on stage and talk, but then I had a genius idea. Fame is a big, beautiful balloon, surrounded by a lot of boys with sharp pins. Jerry Lewis.
And when the complexities of friendship are pumped into this fame balloon, both Dean and Jerry will have to stay true to themselves and to each other.
Showing us that it doesn't matter whether these pins burst us at our surface. What lies beneath is so much more than empty air. Dean and Me, by Jerry Lewis and Martin. Dean, that's wrong.
What if we go by alphabetical order?
Then we're back to Lewis and Martin.
Not if we use first names.
Just Dean and Jerry?
No, idiot. Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis. We use the first names too.
No, it was never Bud Abbott and Lou Costello, just Abbott and Costello.
But they had alphabetical order going both ways.
Yes, L is before M.
You want to call this thing Dean Lewis and Jerry Martin? Oh, you.
We ultimately agreed that Lewis and Martin sounded great, but
Dean Martin
and Jerry Lewis sounded better. I mean, we were.
The crooner!
And the monkey. I mean, he was the cool and suave one.
And he was the terminally insecure 9-year-old.
But seriously, what I did couldn't have worked without him. He was the yin to my yang. Ad-libbing and going completely crazy on stage was something we never strayed away from. I had to get pretty wild myself.
Oh,
Who wanted the steak? Who wanted the steak?
You've gotten to the point in our relationship where if you do that again, we are over. O-V-U-R. Do you hear me?
I hear you loud and clear. Dean had no idea it was coming. He didn't budge. I thought the act was complete chaos, but we got a call from Hal Lewis at Paramount saying that our act was
terrific fun. You want to sign the two of us? Oh, thank you. What do you say, Jer?
You sure?
Oh, I'm sure. My partner sure?
Partner sure. We signed with Paramount to make movies. It was like stepping on a merry-go-round going at 1,000 miles an hour. Year after year, we just kept cranking out movies. 1953, The Caddy.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
If you still kiss your goyle after garlic and oil, that's amore.
That's amore. Bells will ring,
Ting-a-ling-a-ling,
and you'll sing Vita Bella.
Vita Bella, Vita Bella.
Hearts will play.
Tippy-tippy-tie,
That's amore.
1954, living it up.
Every street's a boulevard in old New York. Every street's a highway of your dreams.
Dean, I know we've been busy, but why Frank wants us to do a benefit for the poor kids?
Sure, you got it.
Okay, but Dean, you need to understand. This is about the guy who helped us from getting our cars from
I already told you I would do it.
Okay, but I need you to do something for me so that I can ease my mind. I need you to take your big Italian paw and tell me you'll do the best.
For Christ's sakes, Jim. I get that this is important to you. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing
Wes
Dean Martin and Jerry
Where's Dean? You crossed me, Dean.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about your handshake. You told me you were gonna do the benefit.
You're out of your damn mind.
Where were you last night?
Since when was what I do any of your business?
I didn't mean it like that. I left notes. You mean to tell me you didn't know where you were supposed to be last night, Dean?
Nobody told me about a benefit. You understand what I'm going through. Oh, it's all over the papers. Although Dean Martin is the best partner Jerry Lewis could ever have, Jerry is the team. Dean Martin could possibly never pick up the slack.
Come on, Dean. Where's all this anger coming from?
Oh, it's just starting, pal.
With the perfect team. You're the leading man.
Right, and every perfect street team has got a dog.
You know the sad part about the good times? No matter how good they are, how long they last, eventually come to an end. The glimmer in Dean's eye had dimmed. My thoughts take me back to 1956. Partners.
You and me will be the greatest partners, buddies, and pals.
You know, the hardest part about doing that movie was singing that song with Dean. At the premiere, Partners, when the movie was over, Dean and I spoke to the audience ourselves. Hey, everybody. Thanks for coming to see us. We got something to tell you, right, Dean?
We sure do, Jeff. Now, it has been a pleasure working for all of you. And we hope you enjoyed the picture.
Yes, and we hope that you'll keep coming to see us because we love seeing you. I often wonder how audiences react. July 26, 1956.
The day after, Dean Martin,
Jerry Lewis broke up. But life moves on. Dean and I hadn't spoke for 10 years. My thoughts finally take me back to 1976. I was doing a telethon for Frank Sinatra when I felt, why do I feel something's about to happen? Oh.
It's about time, huh, Jeff?
Hey, Dean, you working?
Thank you so much. The time was 9:58. If we are ready for our fifth speaker, code 79I, performing I Bring You Flowers.
All righty. You guys hear and see me okay? Oh, I need to get that on more. That's not good. Yes. All right, judges ready? For reference, Anderson.
Saka.
It's a lovely day for flowers, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess it is.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
If all the flowers in the world were stretched end to end, how long would that be?
To the moon and back.
Okay.
Scouts honor.
Okay. If all the flowers in the world were put into one big pot, how high would that be?
3 times the height of the Empire State Building.
Okay.
Scouts honor, baby.
Okay. One more. You ready? Okay. If all the flowers in the world were each given to a little child to hold and to smell and to just enjoy.
How about you ask another question, Faye?
Okay. If all the flowers in the world were each given to a little child to hold and to smell.
I said ask something else.
I want to know the answer to that one.
There is no answer to that question, Faye. Hell, it dissipated.
It didn't.
It did.
Are you sure? I mean,
Yes, okay. I'm sure.
Post-traumatic stress disorder, also known as PTSD, is a mental health disorder that is triggered by a terrifying event, such as
Natural disaster,
physical abuse,
or the loss of a loved one.
In the following selection, we meet Faye, a mother who has lost herself in the love for her daughter.
And her husband, Jim, who wants nothing more but to fix the broken wound in their relationship.
I Bring You Flowers by William Lane.
Want a part of the paper?
Oh, no, thank you. I think I'll just enjoy the flowers. What time is it?
10 to 10.
Oh, time is so deceiving. I feel like I could stay here forever. Hey, shh. Hey, baby, it's okay. Hey.
Faye, how about you ask me another question, huh?
Do you remember Hawaii?
Do I remember Hawaii? Of course I remember Hawaii. We had went out that one night, and but we got pizza.
That ride in Kinera Point.
Yeah. You know, we could always go back to Hawaii.
No, don't worry about it. Hawaii is gone. It's over.
I mean, it's not gone. Hey, we can always go back.
If all the flowers in the world were blue, what color would the ocean be?
Come on, let's talk.
I'm not ready to talk.
Okay. Okay, look, I'm sorry. I just wanted to talk about our future, Faye.
Well, then answer me a question.
Okay.
If all the flowers...
Faye, what difference does it make?
Why can't you understand?
I'll tell you what I understand, Faye. I understand that this has got to stop. I mean, how long could we just keep going on like this, Faye? I mean, how long?
Why do you always come back to that? Why can't you leave well enough alone?
Because it is there, okay? Because it lives and it breathes. Faye, let's just go back to Hawaii.
How do you know what to take care of her?
No one.
No one. Jim, who's gonna take care of our Layla? Hey, shh. It's okay. I'm right here. It's okay.
Faye, Layla died a year ago. I mean, you know that.
No, my Layla is taking a nap.
Hey, honey, she's not taking a nap, okay?
How can you be so cruel? When she wakes up, I'm sure we're all the flowers. Shh, it's okay.
When was Layla born then?
You know that.
Nah, I need you to tell me. I forgot.
She was born 2 days before Christmas. She was our present from Santa.
Yeah, how long ago was that, Faye?
Jim, it was only
4.5 years ago. So you mean to tell me if Layla was 4.5 years old, she would still be napping in a baby carriage?
If all the flowers...
No, I need you to answer me.
No, if all the flowers...
Faye, she is dead. Okay?
No. My Layla is alive, Jim. She has orange juice for breakfast, and we play with her dolls every day. She's alive, Jim.
Faye, that is a doll. Okay? Hey, that's a doll. That's the thing that you go to the store and you buy for your children to play with, Faye. Faye, are you listening? Faye, it's a doll. Hey. Do you remember that that big pool with the big metal frame?
The pool they were swimming
Yes,
in?
the pool that Layla's. That thing was heavy. You needed a PhD in engineering to put that thing together.
Layla loves that.
Why don't you go get it then?
Really?
Yeah. How about you go get Layla and go put her in the pool? And hey, I'll go get that fire started, right? Because you remember we barbecued that day, didn't we?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, and do you remember what I said to Layla?
You told her to
Yeah, watch out for those big old flames, baby girl. And then her little ball had rolled out the pool, and she was struggling to try and get up and go get it. Right? Help Layla out the pool. And then what else happened, Faye?
She got out of the pool and she ran around the side of the house.
Did you say anything to
I
her?
told her not to go in the road.
Go tell that to her, Faye.
Don't go in the road, Layla!
Yeah, then what else happened, huh?
I sat down.
No, you did not sit down, okay? Hey. You're so close, all right? Just honest. What happened?
I heard a sound.
What was the sound, Faye?
It was loud and it was grating.
Yeah, and then we went in the road, we picked up our Layla, we put her on the table and she didn't say anything, Faye, okay?
No,
Hey,
she wasn't in the road.
No, Faye, she's gone. No, Faye, she is gone, okay? Okay.
Why? Why is she gone, Jim?
I don't know.
Why?
Okay, I don't know. Okay, hey, but you know what I do know? I do know that I'm still here. Hey, look, I'm still breathing, Faye. Hey, look, I still want to take you away. We could go to Hawaii, baby. We could just go. We could go.
Don't you remember? She wasn't in the road, Jim.
Hey.
Look, don't you remember Layla likes barbecue with the orange Kool-Aid? I'm gonna go make her some, okay?
No, baby.
It's simple, okay? You just you grab the packet and you empty it into the pitcher and then you pour it in.
Hey, no, look, I love you. Okay, I love you, Faye.
Why don't you go give some to Daddy, baby, okay? Give some to Daddy, honey, okay? Where's Daddy going? Daddy's just going to work, baby. So why don't you say bye to Daddy, okay? Just say bye. Say bye, Daddy.
Goodbye, Faye.
If all the flowers in the world could speak, what do you think they'll say? Thank you.
if our judges are ready for our sixth and final speaker, we will move on to code 184C, performing Children's Hour.
Hello, can everybody see and hear us okay? Helen, did you find your bracelet? Well, go on, keep looking. It's got to be out there somewhere. What happened to her? Rosalie? Your hair. Evelyn did it. Well, she didn't do a very good job now, did she? Oh, hey, no. Come by my room later and we'll figure it out, all right?
And girls, no more hair cutting. Mary, how can I help you? Flowers? Where'd you get the flowers?
Well, it wasn't necessary to go all that far now, was it? We've got the exact same ones out in the garbage can. No, I know you got them out of the garbage can. Enough stories, Mary. Why don't you run along upstairs? Dinner will be ready soon, all right?
Let's try and have a good dinner tonight.
I know. I'm thinking eggs.
Well, I'm going to have a good omelet now. A very good one.
All right.
And I guess I can make you some potatoes and onions. Just the way you like them.
Now what would I do without you? Martha and Karen, two teachers at an all-girls school in the 1930s, watch as one little girl's twisting of the truth turns into the very thing that tears their world apart.
This play calls into question the moral dilemma. Is it okay to hurt people to get what we want?
As we look to social trends, where politicians are lining their pockets rather than serving their own countries, and media outlets manipulate the truth in order to tell a better story.
This isn't just a problem within a play. It is a reoccurring issue everywhere.
So if we see this as our tendency,
and we know that it is wrong,
then why do we do it?
Have you ever seen the way Miss Martha looks at Miss Karen? Huh, odd.
The Children's Hour by Lillian Hellman. Oh, can you imagine eating as much as those kids?
Well, you remember how much we used to eat in college?
All of that wonderful mess every evening. Now that was 10 years ago. We've gotten older.
It was all about Miss Martha and Miss Karen. They were talking awful things. It's unnatural for girls to feel that way.
And by the way, I saw things too. One night, I looked through the keyhole and they were kissing. My grandmother's already on her way to get me.
Karen, Karen, what happened? She thought that we were lovers. What kind of awful talk is that? I don't believe it. Hello. Right away. Yes, of course. Mrs. Munn just called to say that Rose Evelyn must be sent home right away.
So she told her grandmother that we had been lovers.
No, I'm going to fix
No,
this.
hey, you can't. It's not safe.
Karen, please.
Martha, please.
It's unnatural as it can be.
No, Mrs. Munn, that's not true.
There's something wrong with you.
No, Mrs. Barton, please.
You two are ungodly women. You will burn.
Martha? Martha? Martha, hey, what happened?
I don't know.
Okay, well, we've got to get out of this place.
No, they know about us.
It's not a new thing they've said we've done. Other people aren't destroyed by it.
They are the people who believe in it. That must be very different. We aren't like them.
You're making something out of nothing.
You are a dear friend who is loved. That's all. I mean, certainly there's nothing wrong with that. Why? It's perfectly natural for me to feel fond of you. We've known each other since we were 17. And of course, I always thought that you were beautiful. It's natural. It's natural.
No, Martha, why are you saying all of this?
Because I love you. I love you that way. The way they've said I've loved you.
Martha. We're both so tired.
No, it's always been there. Ever since I first knew you.
This is crazy talk.
You are afraid of feeling
I
it.
won't listen to this.
I've lied in bed night after night, praying it wasn't true ever since I first knew you. I wanted you all these years.
No, we never thought of each other that way.
No, of course. You didn't.
Martha.
I feel so sick and dirty. I'm sorry.
No, come on. Hey, let me help you. Just open the door. Don't be afraid.
I've ruined your life and I've ruined my own.
No, not a word of that is true. You hear me, Martha? Come on, just open the door.
I can't stand this anymore.
No, hey, Martha.
I'm sorry.
No, Martha, no, oh God, no. No, God, no. No, you can't leave me. God, no. You can't leave me. I'm not going to let you leave. I'm not going to let you. Oh, God, no. Oh, God. I am so sorry. It could have been any lie. She was looking for anything.
But that night, you see it for the first time. And you say it to yourself.
But there was a little truth in it. That's the way these things go.
Did she sense it?
And there, after a while, it didn't matter much what people said. To see your face was the only good thing I could think of.
Did she see it?
It doesn't matter how it started. I love you. I love you, darling.
Thank you so much. The time was 10:13. And I believe that concludes the final round of duet acting. Congratulations again to all of the competitors for such an amazing round and an amazing accomplishment this weekend. We wish you best of luck in your future and best of luck in the competition. Thank you so much.
Thank you for judging.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for judging.